Twin Flame spiritual content, be sure you are subscribed so you get notified when I post new videos and Twin Flame readings. So sign number 1. The first sign that you will experience exclusively in a Twin Flame connection is that this person, the encounter with this person, whether it's in a dream, in the 5D, or in person, whether it's seeing them on the street, regardless of how you encounter a twin flame, they will ignite a spiritual awakening within you. Now, this is not to say that you can't be experiencing a spiritual awakening when you are in a connection with a karmic partner or a soulmate. The key word here is ignite. Your twin flame will ignite or radically intensify your spiritual awakening. So if you did begin to go through a spiritual awakening prior to meeting your twin flame, you will notice upon meeting them, encountering them, that spiritual awakening process is incredibly catalyzed, sped up, intensified through this meeting or encounter with this other soul. This happens because when we encounter a twin flame, again, regardless of how or when we meet them, we merge energy with one another. We go through what I call a twin flame energy merge. Now, technically, we've been exchanging energy on some level with our twin flame our whole lifetime, but coming together with them in the physical or meeting them consciously causes us to have a much more intensified energy merge experience with them. If we meet them in the physical, this comes along with an auric merge where our auras are touching, meaning we are within 6 feet of one another. And again, this all just causes this influx of energy to move through our energy body, which is what raises our vibration to a radically higher level, and again, either ignites, begins our spiritual awakening, or intensifies it. The second sign that only happens with twin flames is that feeling of soul longing goes away. Now, this is something you will only understand if you are a twin flame. When I say soul longing, I'm talking about that ache in your soul. That part of you that unconsciously remembers, I am connected intrinsically, eternally with this other soul. It's something you know without knowing. It's something you feel without seeing it. It's something you carry with you your entire lifetime as a twin flame. Usually from a very young age, twin flames have a very strong sense of one another, a sense that someone is out there for me. I have a destiny that I am sharing with this other soul. And that is collectively what I'm referring to here as a soul longing. Now, when you meet your twin flame, this soul longing will seem to just vanish. It will just go away. Now, I do have to add a little bit of a caveat to this statement because at times twin flames can still be attracted to other people, especially in circumstances when twin flames have not yet fully healed themselves. They can still be pulled to karmic partners and third parties that they are attracted to based on shared mutual wounding, what I sometimes call karmic relationships. And I will do another video on this soon. But regardless of whether or not twin flames who have met, who have encountered one another, go on to then date other people, they will always have this recognition that upon meeting one another, there was this sensation of, this is the one I've been waiting for. Now, of course, the doubts can come in, the ego can come in and question this knowing, this feeling of deep soul recognition. The ego can cause us to wonder, is this person really my twin? Am I making all of this stuff up? Do twin flames even exist? We can ask all of these questions from a state of the ego being triggered and trying to overlay logic onto something that is inherently illogical because it's not meant to be logical. It's a deeply spiritual experience, an energetic experience, not a logical experience. So of course, when the ego steps in this way, it is possible to feel doubt, to wonder, to find yourself consciously feeling confused. But deep in your soul, and usually upon meeting this person, it's just kind of a gut reaction, like this is the one. That's another thing. Very often, twin flames both consciously really recognize one another and feel it instantaneously, like, yes, it's you, you're the one. They feel that pull. And it shocks them. We sometimes call this soul shock. It shocks them how deeply they recognize one another. It's only afterwards that the ego steps in. It's like when you're taking a test and you instinctively know the right answer and it's multiple choice. So you circle the answer, but then you question it and you change your mind. And then later you found out that your gut instinct was correct. That's because that first reaction was actually your intuition. And very much this is the same for twin flames. Their first reaction to one another